This is Moving Mad in Medicine, hosted by Monel.
Hi, I am Monel, a doctor trying to make sense of medicine without losing myself in the process. And this is Moving Mad in Medicine, a podcast about working in a system that demands excellence, but rarely offers softness. Here we talk about the pressure, the ambition, the doubt, the quiet anger, the chaos, the relationships, and the questions we are not trained to ask out loud. This podcast is honest and reflective. Sometimes it is funny, and other times it is uncomfortable. If you're in medicine and you've ever thought of leaving it or reshaping it, or maybe just surviving it, come with me and let's talk. It's the first episode. I'm so excited. Welcome to Moving Mad in Medicine. This is my first episode, and I'll be using this episode to explain why Moving Mad in Medicine exists. Now, before I continue, let me put out this disclaimer. We are not here to move stuff. So if you know you ran to this place with your academic shoes, please take it off by the door before you step inside, and then you can come and sit down and get comfortable. Why Moving Mad in Medicine? You will agree with me that in medicine, there's always some level of chaos. You must have experienced madness in medicine at some point. If not in med school, during your practice, could have been your patient's relative, your colleague, another healthcare worker. It could even be you who has moved mad once or twice. But yes, in Moving Mad in Medicine, we are going to put a description or put a name to those experiences that nobody gets to talk about, but that exist. I mean, we're going to talk about the things that we're never going to discuss in morning reviews or in clinical meetings or in conferences, but they are part of our everyday experiences as human beings who are doctors. So that's pretty much it. If you are here, you're part of the day ones because this is the first ever episode. You have no idea how excited I am, but it's a good thing that you're part of the day ones because you're going to be instrumental to whatever goes on going forward. And that's pretty much it. I will like to get feedback. I like to get input, suggestions, and all that. So please, if you have any suggestions, contributions, and whatnot going forward, it would be so much appreciated. Send it to movingmadinmedicine@gmail.com. We'll be very happy to read them and implement those that we can. And, use it for everybody's improvement. Like I said, I'm excited for this first episode, but it's going to have to be short. However, I'll leave you with this. The first series of this podcast has 5 episodes, including this particular one. So if you've listened to this one, expect 4 more episodes subsequently. And it's going to be a swell time. It's going to be an exciting one. I will urge you to please subscribe. Whatever platform you're listening to this podcast from, subscribe to it. If you find me on any social media platform, please follow us, interact, share, especially share to your friends and your loved ones. Anybody who you think is going to love to listen to the chaos that goes on in medicine, any doctor you know, anybody, pretty much anyone who's interested, share, and share. You'll be glad you did, and see you in the next episodes. Bye.